good, Bob. It's certainly been nice to see you again.
It was nice to see you.
You come to town so seldom, I hardly ever get the chance to...
Well, you know how it is. A business trip is always more or less of a bore.
Next time, you've ought to come out to the house.
I want to come out. I just had to stick around the hotel this trip.
Oh, I understand. Well, give my best to Edith.
Oh, I say, Ed. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
I knew I wanted to show you something. Did you know I'm going to build?
A house?
You bet it's a house. Come in. I just got these yesterday.
Well, that's fine.
Come in, come in.
Mr. Barclay?
Well?
I've got a message from the clerk, sir. For Mr. Barclay, personally.
I'm Mr. Barclay. What's the message?
The hotel is on fire, sir.
What's that?
The hotel is on fire.
This hotel?
Yes, sir.
Well, is it bad?
It looks pretty bad, sir.
You mean it's going to burn down?
Think so. Yes, sir.
Well, we'd better leave.
Yes, sir.
Gonna burn down, huh?
Yes, sir. If you step to the window, you'll see.
Yes, that is pretty bad. I say, Ed, you really ought to see this.
It's reached the floor right underneath.
Yes, sir. The lower part of the hotel is about gone, sir.
Still all right above, though. Have they notified the fire department?
I wouldn't know, sir. I'm only the bellboy.
Well, that's the thing to do, obviously. Just call them up. Give them the name of the hotel.
Wait a minute. I can do better than that for you. Ring through to the chief and tell him that Ed Jameson told you to telephone him. We went to school together, you know.
That's fine. Now, get that right. Tell the chief that Mr. Jameson said to ring him up.
Ed Jameson.
Yes, Ed Jameson.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Well, say we'll have to get out of here pretty soon.
How is it? No better?
Worse, if anything. It'll be up here in a few moments.
What floor is this?
11th.
11? We couldn't jump then.
Oh, no. You could never jump. Well, I've got to get my things together.
Who made these for you?
A fellow here. Rollins.
Oh, you can get it.
They're pretty crowded. Say, the floor's getting hot.
I know it. It's getting stuffy in the room, too. Phew! Hello? Ice water in 1118, please.
That's the stuff. You know, if I move to another hotel, I'll never get my mail. Everybody thinks I'm stopping here.
Say, this isn't bad.
Do you like it? Suppose I go to another hotel and there's a fire there too.
You've got to take some chances.
I know, but here I'm sure. Oh, answer that, will you, Ed?
Sure. Hello? Oh, that's good. Fine. What? Oh, well, wait a minute. The firemen are downstairs, and some of them want to know if they can come up.
Tell them, of course.
All right. Come right up. Now we'll get some action.
Say, Ed, there's an awful crowd of people on the street.
Maybe there's been some kind of accident.
No. More likely they heard about the fire. Come in.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Barclay. The firemen have arrived.
Mr. Barclay.
Gentlemen,
Mr. Barclay.
I'm Mr. Barclay.
We're the firemen, Mr. Barclay.
How do you do?
How do you do?
A great pleasure, I assure you. Really must apologize for the condition of this room, but you know.
Oh, that's all right. I know how it is at home.
May I present to you a friend of mine, Mr. Ed Jameson.
How are you?
How are you boys? I know your chief.
Oh, is that so? He knows the chief. Dear old chiefy.
Well, I guess you boys want to get to work, don't you?
Well, if you don't mind, we'd like to play around a little bit.
May I help you?
Well, if you'll excuse me.
How is the fire?
It's pretty bad right now. This wall will go pretty soon, but it'll fall out that way, so it's all right. The next room is the place to fight it from.
Oh, aren't those gorgeous?
Have you a key to the next room?
Why, no. All I've got is this room. I've got nothing to do with that room. I've just got this one.
Oh, it's very comfortable.
That's too bad. I had something up my sleeve. If you could have gotten it in there, oh well. Oh well. May I use your phone?
Please do. Do you think you might hold this, Ed?
How?
Just crawl under it. Hello. Thanks. Hello? Let me have the clock. Are you there? This is one of the firemen. Oh, you know? I'm in a room
1118.
1118, and I want to get into the next room. Oh, goody. Will you send someone up with a key? There's no one in there. Oh, super goody, right way.
That's fine. Why don't you sit down?
Thanks.
Have a cigar.
Much obliged.
A light?
If you please.
Bob, have you a match?
I thought there was some here.
Oh, never mind.